Deadly Tarantula Girl, coming to you from my private Serpentarium. Tonight to bring you a bit of a bucket list video. This is breeding Brachypelma smithi. So excited. Oh, where do I start? Smithi is an animal I've been trying to raise up since the 90s and finally have a big, giant, beautiful female. They do get bigger, but she's plenty big. And then luckily for me, Mr. Daniel Sheets was generous enough to offer me his mature male. So let's do this. On this side here, we have our beautiful female. This is my female. This is Daniel's male. This is what I believe a sperm web, which means that he has already given us all the signs that his pedipalpal bulbs are charged and he is prepared for breeding. So he is appearing energized, which is a good thing. Basically what I want to do is get them in the same vicinity without stressing them out too much. I prefer that he not jump right on top of her because she might get anxious. And so I want him just to kind of discover her. Whoa, that was smart. Good move there, buddy. Females can become defensive, which I believe you just witnessed. And if I'm not mistaken, he is now tapping, which is a way that he's communicating with her that he is here to breed. And so I'm just going to encourage her to stand down a little, and maybe this time he'll proceed with a little more caution. Here he comes back over the hill. Maybe, maybe not. Here he comes. Okay. This is good. Wow, her fangs are bared. But this is exactly what you want to see. You want to see them preferably flat down on the ground because he's going to have a real difficult time getting underneath her where he needs to. Yes, he's asking, please, baby, please. This is what you want to see. You want to see them flat down on the ground. Her reared, him go with her front legs pinned back to protect himself from her fangs. And then you hopefully can see that his pedipalpal bulbs are charged. And she has a slit in her stomach called an epigastric fold. And what he does is he is just making a little deposit that he had taken from his web and placing it inside of there, which is the area that her egg sac will pass through if she does produce one. At the time that her egg sac passes through her epigastric fold, it will be at that time that it hopefully gets fertilized. Usually not all the eggs get fertilized, but okay. In a good scenario, most of them are fertilized. Wow, that was radical. Exactly what you want to see. He did make a very swift escape. Neither of them were harmed, but I am confident that that was a successful pairing. That was the absolute best I could have possibly hoped for. That was incredible. So now, brace yourselves, people. I'm about to give away the breeding secrets to Brachypelma smithi. You ready? There's two things that hardly anybody knows about. Number one, you need to cool them in the winter time, like a reptile, to stimulate their breeding cycle. Number two, in the springtime, flood their enclosures. Don't drown them, of course. That was a successful breeding, and hopefully you guys will be seeing an egg sac and Brachypelma smithi spiderling video very soon. Now, I am not God. I cannot say that I'm going to reproduce these animals from this pairing, but I think it's gonna happen. Whew. Hope you guys like this one. I hope you didn't click off and lose those little nuggets of truth for Brachypelma smithi egg sac production. Comment below how many spiderlings you hope I'll get from this sac, and I'll be seeing you guys again very, very soon. Bye!